We're live.
We're live. Are we live on yours as well?
I'm just going to video.
Did you see my video that I did yesterday? Live at 5. I'm going live at 5 from now.
Oh, that's a good.
Do you like that title?
So what are you going live at 5 on?
My page.
Your Big Milk page,
Yeah,
business page.
Business page. It's vital, guys. And Rachel, I'm sure you already know this, that you go live on your page because Instagram stories is going to come to Facebook soon. So we're going to have Facebook stories.
Wait till that comes.
Wait.
So have we seen? Has there been some press on Facebook about it?
Ages
or
ago.
have you just heard it on?
It was in America, like all the people with
So it's
verified
already there.
accounts. Yeah.
So it goes to verified.
I know, and I think Australia. I think they've got it in Australia too, but not here so far. Are you live? Yeah.
No, I'm not live. I'm struggling with everything.
Yeah, I did a little live at 5 yesterday, and I said, "Oh, make sure you're around tomorrow because me and Rachel are meeting at 12, which means she'll probably have us live on camera at 5
At 5 past. We're just getting organised. Don't worry. What time is it? 1:15. Well, we had a little catch up first, didn't we?
Definitely.
We had a quick catch up.
So much to talk about this week. It's been a bit mental.
I think it's been. I think every week now it's just like a snowball effect because all the platforms are moving forward so fast. And they're all trying to get the edge. So I mean, Snapchat. There's a search facility come to Snapchat this week.
Oh my God.
Which you couldn't. I know a lot of our people aren't on Snapchat. It's not the demographic, but it just shows you that they are accelerating with the features.
Yeah.
Because they obviously Instagram went a little bit ahead of them.
Yeah. I thought they were completely trounced, and I still think Snapchat won't last. It'll go the way of Vine.
I don't know. It just depends on your demographic. If you want to try and attract 8 to 15-year-olds with whatever you're doing, and you've got to be on Snapchat.
True.
And now they've got that search facility. I've not studied it, so I don't know what the implications are. But they're not going to. They're a massive, $1 billion organisation. They're not just going to let it go.
But
they're innovating.
Where are the audiences? I did a little poll, and you did a survey of your clients. And surveying your clients is a brilliant thing to do. Most of my guys are on Facebook and Instagram, and they're not even on Snapchat.
What about Twitter? Where does Twitter come in?
Way down the list. Way down the list.
People think Twitter's hard, don't they? Hard to get the head round, and so they don't.
Well, Twitter's on dodgy ground as well. Is it going to survive, or is that going to go under? It's really interesting how the landscape is changing so fast. We've both got. Well, I've got a new tripod, so I'm trying my new tripod. And Rachel's getting set up.
I'm always getting set up. It's my whole life.
Go on.
No, go on, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, you did a really interesting video this week where we were following you around. I love all the behind the scenes stuff. And, sorry, we're fiddling with cameras.
We are fiddling.
And you said something like, it's amazing how the landscape's changed on social just in the last 2 weeks.
Unbelievable how we're marketing our businesses differently. Obviously, just video on everything. Video.
Yeah.
But then, having said that, I was doing some testing on Facebook ads, video against a still image, and the video was coming up cheaper, but I was getting more clicks onto the still image.
Interesting, yeah.
So it's not black and white.
No, it never is it?
No.
I boosted one of the videos that we did last week, a live. So I took a live that was on my page and then I boosted it to all the people who follow my page.
Yeah.
I think I did, and their friends as well, because for me that works quite well because Fit Pros hang out with Fit Pros. Depending on what your business is, it's not always advisable to do that.
Yeah.
And also, like, boosting to your page fans. People would think, well, why would you do that? Because they're your fans anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't think they realise that of the 100 people that like your page, only 2 people see it. So I often boost just for brand recognition. I'm not even trying to sell anything. I'm not doing any opt-ins or anything.
Yeah.
As well, boost. So I boosted me and you. Oh my God! On Insights, do you go in Insights?
Yeah.
Thousands watched it. Whereas on the pictures and the links, it's hundreds. This was thousands.
Wow.
Outperforming video and my little lives, because I do one a day now. How many do you do in a day?
I do one a day. I do a workout every single day at 8, and then I go on spread. We went to the supermarket yesterday.
I saw that in Aldi.
But we kind of got in trouble, so we had to stop.
Oh, really? You didn't ask permission beforehand?
Well, ask for forgiveness, not position. It was just people were like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
And we were just trying to comment on, because there's no spinach anywhere, is there? You know, there's a spinach shortage.
There's no tomatoes. There's trouble in Spain.
Or lettuce. So we went to Aldi to investigate why.
Oh.
And so we did a little live, but then it was not, we weren't welcome, so we had to cut the broadcast really quickly. But we managed to do lots of other filming. I mean, we're promoting Aldi, that's the thing. We're saying go to Aldi. But anyway, sorry.
Oh, what was I going to say about it?
So I go live every day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I did one of your workouts
at
at 8 o'clock. I think I was writing my blog in bed on a Wednesday, and then she's like, she pops up on my thing, Rachel's live, and you're like, I'm just going to do a HIIT workout. Are you coming? Are you going to do it? Kind of thing. And I thought, oh, do you know what? I need to get my ass out of bed. So I did it, and then you're like, post a picture, and you're like, put your sports bra on. It's going to be quite a high intensity one. So I'm there rummaging around in my gym kit, putting my bra on. And then you like put a picture out. I'm like, no way, Rachel. I'm in my bra and pants. But I did it. I was exhausted. Yeah,
but it's,
good.
I mean, that was those. I mean, I've been doing workouts for probably since Facebook Live started, and at the beginning they got thousands when they were really pushing it in the newsfeed, and then it went down, then it went back up again, and I think now by the end of the day, about 3,500 people have seen it. I mean, Body Coach, 20,000 people, but I know because everyone says, oh, but Body Coach, they definitely pay to boost every single post on his
They're
page.
idiots if they don't.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're boosting every single post.
You've got to. And the thing is, with Facebook now, that is a broadcast medium. You have to pay, and that's why we all get shunted to the back of the queue, because people like the Body Coach, God, how much are they bringing in a day, you know, and they can easily afford to do it. And we can't, we're not in the same league. So when you do your Facebook Live, it's actually a group or a page?
To the page, to my business page, so anyone can see it,
And then, so you're just doing once a day to your page at the minute. And then Instagram stories, how many times are you going live on that?
Depends. Trial and error. Just because obviously it's only been out for a couple of weeks, so I just keep doing short ones, 5 minutes, and then sometimes I've been doing a bit longer. I've got no tactic on there at the moment. Just trying to find my way around it.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Like me and you both use video and stills.
Yeah.
So we like to mix it up a little bit, and that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Interesting. I wonder if anyone's on. Are you doing Instagram stories, guys? Let us know.
Yes,
let us know how many times you're going live.
I'm live now.
Are you not live yet?
No, that's for my blog.
Hello, Chloe Stevens. Chloe Stevens is on.
I've not seen Chloe Stevens for a long time. How are you?
I don't know who else is there. There's somebody else there.
That's the thing, when somebody else is there and you don't see their name pop up.
I know, why is that?
Are they just watching it in the news feed?
I don't know.
I don't know how that works.
We're still spreading the word that you're live. This may take a minute. Did you notice the other day? I thought it was really interesting when Barry Gaynerchuk, that's a new guy.
That's a new guy who we're going to start following.
He was doing a live broadcast from, I think it was Facebook headquarters, but I think he was talking to a Facebook audience. And the filming at first was very shaky, but it was obviously somebody on his team because it was on his page.
That was the lecture that you and I watched.
Yes. Yeah. Then, did you notice when he started saying something controversial, it got stalled? There was like a time delay on it.
No!
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
So why would they do that?
We used to do it in radio. It's called going as live, and so you would always have like a 2-second delay just in case they swore, and then you could cut it out so you didn't get the swearing on air. In fact, I really enjoyed that talk because he didn't swear all the way through it, and it was just so content rich.
It was, and it is one of those things that you have to keep listening to it over and over again because you keep picking up little bits.
Yeah.
I mean, as I keep saying to you, I really, honestly think that if whatever business you're in, whether you're a fit pro, whether you are whatever, you've got bricks and mortar online, I really think if you don't jump on this train now, I just don't think you can get.
It's a
not
speeding
able
train
to get back on.
No,
because people aren't reading newspapers as much as they did. They're not watching TV as much as they did.
They're watching in a completely different way now.
They're fast forwarding through commercials, or they're watching Netflix. Everything binge in
That's
one
me.
go. That's it. It's everything's changing, and I just think that if people don't, whatever business, if they don't start to harness the power, I just don't know how they're going to keep going.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people will come out of business.
I think so. Even like not just the small entrepreneurs, but the big brands as
yeah.
well. They still don't get it. They still don't get digital marketing. It's seen as a bit of a joke in some quarters.
Yeah.
And I was telling you, I was watching Dragon's Den, and there was a guy on there talking about.
We need to find out what that business was. Was anybody watching? I'm live.
Hooray!
I'm on live, so I can see you. I can see Jen. I can see Michelle Jones. I can see.
I need to get contact, because I'm always, when I'm on live, so I keep doing the whole glasses on, glasses off
I
thing.
like that. I mean, I wear contacts anyway. I can't see it. I wouldn't be able to see the bonus on my
What was I
contacts
saying?
on.
I've got such brain fog this week. What were we saying then? Oh yeah, Dragon's Den.
Dragon's
it was
Den,
a guy who'd got a subscription membership site for makeup, and you paid something like $10 or £10 a month, and you got 40 quid's worth. They would educate you as to how to use the face creams and how to do your
And it's a
eyeliner
UK
and everything.
company.
UK company. He was very switched on, and half the dragons just didn't get it. They were like, "Well, where are you getting these figures from?" And this can't work. And the girl got it. I can't remember her name, the young girl. She went, so basically this is a win-win situation then, where the products are giving you the samples cheap to sell because they're getting repeat purchases from.
I need to watch this on catch up.
Definitely. And she said, can you name me another company that's done similar to you? Because they just didn't buy it. He was giving them fantastic figures going, we can take this company from 0 to $1 million in a year, let's say. And they're like, are you off the trolley? And they just...
They didn't get it.
That they just didn't get it. These are leaders,
That's interesting.
old school though, old school. And anyway, he cited this American company that had gone from like 0 to a multi-million-dollar company in 18 months. And at that point, she went, "Yeah, I'm in."
I need to see that on catch up.
Yeah,
really
it was amazing.
Was
But
it?
they're old school. There's so many people doing old school marketing, not all this new stuff.
I know, and it needs. It does need. I mean, you and I spend hours daily studying it. It's become an obsession, hasn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
It is, but I can see. You can see where it's going when you look, and you can see where you can take your business.
Yes.
And it's free.
And the same things apply. The same basic rules apply. It's consistency and
always.
persistency. Like we've both seen an increase in our numbers of people tuning in for our Facebook Lives, for people joining in on stories. So it does. You feel like giving up almost because you're like, oh, I don't think anyone's watching, or I don't think anyone's joining in. But if you stick with it,
oh, you've got to. You've got to. It's so new. You've got to. Oh, the dragon was Sarah Wellington. Somebody says.
oh, is that her name?
I didn't know her name. Sarah Willingham.
Oh, okay.
She is. I think is she a restaurateur? I don't know what.
No, I think she does do e-commerce. I think she's got an internet. Actually, does she do furniture or something? I don't know. She is quite switched on, but it was surprising how none of the others were really. They just didn't get the concept of the membership site. Really interesting, because in the fitness world we're all over it, but I've always said the fitness world is 10 years ahead of
Definitely. I mean, you
business.
think if you just scroll through, it's fitness is massive on Instagram.
Yes.
And it's massive on Facebook,
Pinterest.
Hola guapas. Hola, Paula Dunbar, PD.
We love a bit of Paula.
Jen, that's how I've been this week. I've not been giving up, but I've stepped back this week on my social media presence, and I'm tired of trying.
Yeah.
Always being there and feeling like Jen, you've got to keep going. You have got to keep going. You've got to still, if you want to build your business, you've got to keep doing it every single day. No matter if 2 people are there, 1 person is there. It's just like when you have a class. You know, you start
When one person turns up.
and then 2 people come in. It's just, it's chipping away. It's going to take time. What she says, I do. She says, I do.
It's great
Just
to be an early
drained, I
adopter,
know.
though. We're all early adopters on stories at the minute. We'll be all over it.
Jen, that's a good point. She's drained with it. I know, and it is draining. But you know, if it was that easy, everyone would do it, and they can't.
No.
They can't. Do
Most
it.
people quit. How long have you been doing your newsletter?
15 bloody years.
15 years.
Every single effing
Look,
Thursday.
how big is your list?
It's 6. It's coming up to 70,000 now.
There you go. Because Rachel got in early, and you did it week after week.
And it is hard going every week, but it's the same with these live broadcasts. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But at least you haven't got to sit on a Wednesday night and think what you're going to write.
I know.
You can just talk.
Yeah, that is so good. And you can use I mean, I still love my blogs. Monday, Wednesday,
Yeah,
Friday,
you
I do
do
my
blogs.
blogs. But that's consistency as well. 7 years, I think I've been doing that.
There you go. It is.
And people say to me, oh, how have you got your audience? How have you built your business? It's like, like showing up 3 times a week, giving free information. Like most people are scared to give away free information as well. That's another key, I think.
Yeah, I do. I think they are. And let's not beat around the bush. There is a lot of competition.
Yeah, even more so nowadays.
There is a lot of especially in health and fitness.
Yeah.
There's a lot in this space. There's a lot of people doing all kinds of variations of fitness. It's a very busy space. There's a lot of people here. So you've got to be consistent. You've got to stand out. You've got to be unique. You've got to be you.
Yeah, definitely got to be you.
You can't be somebody else. You can't be copying what anyone else does.
I think a lot of people fall into that trap, don't they? They see somebody successful and then they all use the same language as well. And it's like, oh, why do you sound like them and not like you? Because you would never say that.
Well, I've got another it's not even financial monetary gain I'm after, just to feel I'm not just chatting to myself like a loon.
Yeah.
I give so much free content away. I know what you're saying. Keep going, Jan.
Keep going. We often chat away like loons.
Yeah, always.
That's why we meet up with each other.
Collaborate, Jan, as well. Collaborate. Are there any people in Liverpool that are doing something similar? Can you, like me and Yvonne, just meet up once a week and just chew it over, go live?
That's the other thing, isn't it? Because we're all solopreneurs. You go out in the field and you do your stuff, and then, your clients, they're not really your friends. They just come do your class and then they go away again. They don't really stop and talk to you. They might ask you stuff, and then you go home and you probably got more admin to do, and it's just all the time like a hamster wheel, isn't it? And you can never get off. And then it must be, well, I know it is frustrating when then you try and do social and nobody pays attention as well. So yeah, like you say, hooking up with other people so that you both know that you're both talking to the wall.
Yeah, if there's trainers in your area, go and say hello to them. Yoga teacher, anybody that's entrepreneurial and got some vision, hook up with them.
See, look at these lives. You've got 2, I've got 2. It's like those classes where you go and 2 people are showing up, but people will watch this on the replay, and I'm going to boost mine, and I boosted the one last week. I don't know if I've already said this.
You're on Facebook, aren't you? I'm on Instagram.
Oh, okay. And it hit over 4,000 people.
And this is practice. This is good practice.
Yeah.
It's never wasted, is it?
And another reason. And you can take your videos and repurpose them. You have to put like an M in the URL. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, so you can.
And you Facebook or Insta?
I don't know if it works in Insta as well, but definitely on Facebook, you can do this thing where you add an M, and it means that you can then take your video and post it to YouTube. That'd be great for your YouTube channel.
I didn't know that.
I'll send you the link. Yeah, that tells you how to do it.
That's good.
And so you don't have to like do another video on a different platform.
That is good. So the dragon was. We'll have to do some research into Sarah Willingham.
Yeah.
And see what she's
Smart
saying.
cookie.
Yeah.
She was the only one that got it.
All right, Insta stories. I shall be back later.
Yeah. Bye, Facebook.